Hello everybody and welcome to my first upload of Assassin's Creed Revelations. I am the Dragon Marked and this is Deathmatch on Venice as the pirate.
Your objective is to find and kill assigned targets.
So I start off with my first target as the Sentinel. I probably could have rushed off and gotten first blood, but I decided to hang back and try and catch a pursuer after me. But I don't see any, and that's probably because 2 out of the other 5 players are completely clueless the entire match.
You have the lead.
So I pick up an aerial kill on my first one. Got the incognito as well for a nice 450 points. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for stopping and checking out my videos. This is my first one, so be gentle, but feel free to leave any kind of comments you feel like leaving. And that guy, Wolverine XXX, he is the only one that really got a couple of nice kills on me. Now right there I thought the Sentinel had thrown the throwing knives, but I see this guy throw the tripwire bomb and he doesn't catch me, but instead catches a headache from the headbutt. And I catch a flying spear in the chest. And now when I respawn, I have nobody as a target. Oh, the trickster. I hate this chick. I have the hardest time picking her out of crowds. I'm just horrible at finding this chick. I kind of hang out in this blend group a little too long, but I've got 2 pursuers. It drops down to 1 pretty soon, I think. Yeah, there it goes. And I got all my perks, so I don't know why I took off, or didn't take off, but I did spot my other pursuer. Oh, and now I have 2. But since I've got a lock on this guy, I decided to kind of hang back and see if I can get a stun on him. And instead I get the lure, and he dodges the headbutt. Now, try and find this tricky bitch and get the lure from the Cossack, whatever her name is. I didn't even realize she was a player until later in the game when she sneakily knifed me in the back. And I knifed this chick in her freaking spine after somebody else throws a throwing knife at her. And I go back to my blend group. I'm probably sitting here a little bit too long again, but I've got a pretty decent lead and I do have 3 pursuers on me. So figured I could hang out here for a little bit and try and pick out my pursuers, which this guy, Wolverine again, sneakily comes up. I know it was him, but I thought I could get the stun from the distance, so I guess I have to settle for the contested. Alright, this guy, I always want to call him the Gladiator. I have no idea what his persona is called, but I see him pull a blunt force trauma kill to an NPC. That's gotta suck. And get the aerial on him, and didn't notice the flying spear chucker coming out of my head to kill me again. Oh wait, but he only got 150, and I believe I got a 350 on the other guy. And Wolverine is my target. I think I spot him right here, but right now he dies off to the side, so I'm left with no target, 2 pursuers, 3 pursuers. Luckily, 2 of them are the most clueless people in the lobby who are running around over in the rooftops back there. There's one, here comes the other. I'll wait for 2 seconds, pop my disguise on, and see if I can't get a stun or 2 before I'm offed. I got my poison out now though, hoping I can get a kill with that towards my greater variety. And the trickster again. I can't stand this chick. I think I get her again here. I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah. She spots me before I do. But luckily she gets a little late on the smoke bomb and a little knifey in the womb. So I come into this bling group right as the sentinel comes blundering by yet again, wondering what the hell's going on. And I spot my target, leave the bling group, and go all the way around the back, hoping to avoid any of my pursuers, which is only the sentinel. Oh, I guess he killed somebody just now. I come up just in time to see this guy kick somebody's teeth in. And he hears whispers, stuns the wrong person, and takes a dose of bad medicine. I'm sure he'll end up being my pursuer soon. Probably the first one that I got. Both of them are probably my pursuers, but I have no abilities whatsoever, so I come in this far group, hang out for a little while. Again, probably too long of a break to take in a game that's pretty close, but luckily half these people don't know what the hell they're doing. And this guy, I thought he was disguised, but he just wants to come by and hang out with some cool rum drinkers. And I'm after the almost gladiator guy. Leave me a comment. Let me know what the hell this guy's persona is. Get the stun off on Wolverine. And take a contested kill. Bash his head in with my rapier before I rape him with it. Oh, here it is. She gets me. I had no idea she was a player. She's in 4th place, and I've yet to get her as a target or a pursuer the entire game. So now she starts freaking me out, and every time I see one of the chicks, I lock onto them, thinking she's going to sneak up on me again. Got some action going on behind the tree over here. I've only got one pursuer, but I got no target, so I'm just going to hang out for a second. Got both of my abilities back. There's one of my now 3 pursuers. He's absolutely clueless, just stunning people left and right. Here's my biggest mistake of the game, though, I think. I saw the trickster walk behind the Animus wall. Looking around still, she does a little pirouette here behind the haystack. I lock onto her, but I know it's not her, so I go for the one in front of her. Not her either. Tricky bitch. I get a stun off on this dude. And the turban guy, oh no, the masked dude. I could have sworn that was a pursuer, but he isn't. Instead, I've got this guy who I get the 200 point stun on instead of the lure, which it says. And tricky bitch comes and gives me a shell before she takes my sword inside of her. And the turban dude takes some smoke before he takes a knee to the crotch. And I take a swig of my rum. And he's butthurt. I guess he didn't like being taunted after he gets knocked the fuck out. I come into another blend group, and yet again I get Baldy as my target. See him go by in the distance. Tried to lock onto him there, but ended up getting Thespian instead. Wolverine is not my pursuer. I have no pursuers. And I thought I'd get the acrobatic on this one. But I climbed just a little bit too fast, or he's just a little bit too far out of reach. I was spamming the X button. Instead I take the aerial on him. Give myself a nice, let's see, greater variety, streak bonus, 950 point kill. Not too bad. Got both my abilities, only one pursuer, and Tricky Bitch is my target yet again. Here she is in the distance. And Baldy takes a flying death from above. Ouch. And she takes a sword in the womb yet again. Oh, a spear. She likes to be speared in the womb. No pursuers, no targets, 15, 12, 10 seconds left. I'm hoping just to get a couple extra 100 points before the end of the match. Think it's going to be from a pursuer, but my target, Mr. Wolverine XXX, comes running right into my sword for the final kill of the game. And just a shot to finish it all off. What's one more drink between friends? Anyway guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out my video. Rate it, subscribe it, comment, call me an asshole, whatever you feel like doing. Just thanks for watching, and come back and see me again.